And here is DiVincenzo. On the wing, DiVincenzo. In the corner, Harden. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Over in the corner, Christie. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Drills it from outside. Nothing quite like a rivalry game. We all love them. Richard, how much extra attention do these games get from the players and the coaches?
Players won't say it to the media, but we know what's at stake. Since the schedule was released, these games have been circled on the calendar by both teams.
And stolen by Christie. Porter outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Shoots the three. Nice D from Porter. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We briefly discussed Anthony Davis and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach said to make him into a jump shooter. I think if we can make the majority of his shots jumpers and keep him away from the rim, we should be in good shape. Easier said than done, but we'll see what happens. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Harden can't hit.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Davis looking for an opening. To the wing right side. Here's Westbrook. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's Harden. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Outside, George. Shot is good off the back rim and in. George has got 5 now.
This is a guy who knows his shot inside and out. George gets the ball and knows what to do with it.
To the middle. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Left side, George. Harden with it. Now guarded by Porter. Down low. Here's Hartenstein.
Continuing to impress as a playmaker. George's ability to facilitate an offense is one of his many strengths.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go. What's not to like? He's been really good so far. Good start.
And here is DiVincenzo. After Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. And the basket by Harden.
Just an absolute ferocious score. When Harden gets a chance to score from the interior, he doesn't think twice about shooting.
Pass to Barnes. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Inside. Here's Davis. And the rejection by Gafford. The shot by George, wide open. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. George has got 8.
One of the league's best wing shooters. PG provides offense night in and night out.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Over in the corner, Christie. Davis sets a screen. The layup off target.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that. What a move by PG with the hard finish.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. .105 left here in the first quarter. And finished off by Davis.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Anthony Davis.
To the inside. Back to Harden. Pass to Barnes.
The ball goes to the away team.
Now here's Davis. Rebounded by Gafford. To the paint. It's stolen by Davis. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Rebounded by Gafford. Outside, George. And they call an illegal screen here.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. The shot's good from Westbrook.
Such great control from Westbrook. Just stop and pop, catching the defense all off balance.
Outside, Green. Got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Up by
19.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disrupted.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
5 on the clock. Here's Prince. That's good from 17 feet away.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
The shot's good from Bryant. Bryant got his first points of the night.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
Even at this stage of his career, Westbrook is still a skilled playmaker in this league.
Outside, Green. Down low. The kick out to Bryant. Green, the screen. Bryant with it. Westbrook picks him up. And it's Bryant missing. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
It's stolen by Davis. Here's Crowder. Rebounded by Gafford. Pritchard from outside. The rebound by Prince. Pass to Christie. Right side, Westbrook. Gafford with the steal. And they're on the break. Here's Bryant. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, "If I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision." I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Guys, back over to you.
He can do both. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And Davis sends it back.
Oh, it's that length of AD helping his team down low.
Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Here's Joe. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it's Paul George with the finish.
The scoring instincts of PG are razor sharp. He just keeps on attacking.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar.
Oh, look out! Look out!
That's how you finish.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
And that one's good by Porter.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
The shot by George, no good.
2 minutes remaining.
Dinwiddie outside. On the high post. Harden grabs the miss.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Okay, HB, I see you still pack a punch. That's an impressive finish.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Here's George. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Back to Harden. And Davis sends it back.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that wingspan to work there.
Pass to Crowder. Fires the three. It doesn't go for him.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Buzelis' shot is good.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
Barnes outside. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got 6 points.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second. Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Bogdanovich looking around. Back to Green. For three. He's off on that one. Here's Porter. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now Pritchard. Nothing on the board. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Bryant. And stolen by Prince. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down.
I love when Westbrook gets inside like this. You know he's looking to dunk every single time.
pass to Bryant. Now Green. Green by Bryant. And it's Green. Missing.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. George up top. 20 points for him. His 11th attempt is no good. He's made 9 of those 11. Here's Prince. It's hauled in by George. The 3 for DiVincenzo. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Here's Bruzelis. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. To the inside. Outside for George. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Stolen by Harden. Barnes, bounce pass. And here's George for 3.
Making good use of his length. Bruzelis able to track down the block that time.
Number 21.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Misses in close. Now here's Westbrook. 8 points for him.
We know he's one of the best at converting in close. Westbrook takes real pride in that.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That's good from Westbrook. He's off on the second. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
It's a lack of focus. That's all it is. But it can be a wake-up call for teams that have gotten too careless. But rules are rules.
And he gets it to go. And now that's 11 points for Russell Westbrook.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Anthony Davis.
People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Pass to Porter. Outside, Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. Well, the game is going global. Players Association president and sharpshooter C.J. McCollum said, with all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States, we're attracting fans from those places, and it's going to make our game better. And that's what we want at the end of the day. Back to you, Kevin.
Crossing over the borders. Allie, we thank you very much. George, no good.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Porter double team. The 3 from Davis. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Davis has got 13 points.
Don't underestimate Davis. He is a versatile scorer who can shoot from just about anywhere.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Inside and finished off by Davis.
In case you haven't been watching his entire career, it is tough to contain Davis when he is on a roll. He's got a physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
Dinwiddie outside. To the middle. Here's Davis. Pass to Joe. There's the triple. Barnes grabs the miss. Here's Harden. That shot off.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
It's good.
Dinwiddie.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Here's Harden. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush them.
Wasted no time on that one. 5 points in the game.
I'm just going to say this. It's too easy for Harden. He is so good at recognizing when to rise up in that mid-range.
Cans it from downtown.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
George double-teamed. Hartenstein. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Davis. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Screen by Bryant. Tries from 16.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
And both free throws good for Davis. We've got 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. And the dunk by Bryant.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. To the paint. Here's Davis. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
The visiting team, 56.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And the home team has possession. Down by 15. Outside, George fires from deep. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. Here's DiVincenzo. With the shot. George, no good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Westbrook double team. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Clock at 6. It's Prince on the wing. And the three ball is good.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. A three from George.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And just the way pilots use VR to train, Now, NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with a headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Good on the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And that one's good by Porter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Barnes. Harden surveying the D. Drives to the hoop. No good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly. Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Christie has the open look. And a miss there on the triple.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Shot to stop the run. Bounces high off the rim and drops. George has got 22 points.
Oh, PG is dynamite from that range. You can't let him get comfortable from there.
And stolen by Barnes. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Drains the three-pointer. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. The three. Christie can't make it. Harden with it. Now guarded by Porter. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Looking to get it going. Here's Hartenstein. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
A very good passer. Harden is capable of leading the league in assists any year.
Westbrook drives in. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Pass to Buzelis. Just 5 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution on the court.
Pritchard with the ball. .32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Away team ball.
So it's the visitors now. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And here's Westbrook. And so the road team gets the W in this one.